Hey, greetings tubers. How you doing? Well, as many of you already know, Dawn, once known as Moonlit Knight and the Moonlit Rogue, is now back. Fortunately, his health crisis hasn't been as bad as they expected. Apparently, the biopsy turned out to be benign, and he's going to be okay, relatively speaking. So great news, sir. Glad to hear it, Dawn. More power to you. And more health and happiness and peace and long life. He has a new channel called TheRogueMoon, and I suggest you check it out. He's not conventional, he's not a conformist, and I kind of like that. I try to aspire to be sort of like that myself. I don't conform to other people's idea of what my channel should be. I don't conform to anyone's idea of what an atheist is, because I am what I am. Atheism is only part of who I am. And for anyone who thinks that my channel is just about that, you're sadly mistaken. That's why I do whatever I want with my channel, much like the Rogue does. So I suggest you check Moon out. He's a cool guy. You won't always agree with him, but he sure as hell will make you think. And some of you could certainly use that. Speaking of which, I've noticed a few things on the tubes lately that I don't exactly like myself. I'm going to be bringing those up in the next little while. As I said, the Rogue is not exactly conventional, and he's not a conformist, and neither am I. I don't like some of the crap I've seen going on lately. Some of the purposes and gatherings that people are up to within the atheist community, I mean, more power to you. People tend to want to gather and try and do good with what they're doing. But sometimes that slips over and it becomes rather self-interested and misguided to some extent. So I'm going to be challenging that. And also, even on an individual basis, some users that have kind of slipped into the bad habit of, how to put it, using certain language, I think, that's not helping anything. And I'm not just talking about swearing, I don't give a fuck. It has its purpose. I'm talking about, you know, basically pretending to have the purpose of helping people and making the world a better place, while at the same time, seemingly just playing it all for ratings and views and hits. And I don't approve of that. I try not to do that, and I'm going to be challenging people that do that more. I'm watching you. Anyway, and also a slight change in policy for my channel. Until now, I haven't bothered to mention troll activity, and generally speaking, that policy will stay the same. I'm not interested in playing troll incidents for sympathy and ratings, etc. I don't want to feed the trolls. But there's been a couple of comments recently and incidents that I think that I need to make an example of. So I'm going to find a way to do that, while at the same time not feeding them, because they don't deserve it. And they're pretty much blocked already anyway. So that'll be coming up in the next little while. An individual effort along with probably a collab video with a few other people online. So things coming up, things happening. Peace, long life.